Oria's Oshai Podcast, a captivating and insightful series dedicated to all things hair and skin, featuring a dynamic duo of professional cosmetologists, Maria and Tish, with a combined experience of over 50 years. This podcast promises to deliver a wealth of knowledge and practical advice. Through their individual and collective experiences, these seasoned experts will enlighten and empower listeners, showcasing their personal truths about hair and skincare. Tune in every Monday at 9 o'clock as Oria's Oshai Podcast invites you on a fascinating journey, allowing you to see the world of hair and skin through the discerning eyes of these two remarkable professionals. Get ready to complete your assignment in the realm of hair and skincare with Oria's Oshai Podcast.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Oria's Oshai Podcast. Happy Monday, everybody. And with my girl, Tish. Hey, Tish. Hey, Tish.
How are you?
Hi. Where's my girl? Where is my girl?
Here I am.
I'm like, I'm by myself. Wait a minute. Hello, everyone. Again, I am Maria Lee Driver. I don't even know if I said that before. I am Maria Lee Driver with Oria's Oshai. And me and my girl Tish, Letitia, for Adam Joseph, we are here tonight. As every Monday night, we are here talking about everything to begin with H and end in R. So I just want you to know, thank you for joining us every Monday night. And our viewership is growing. So I want to thank you guys so much. And those of you who's going to YouTube, yay! Because June the 3rd, we're going to move everything over to YouTube. So I want you to get used to it. Move over. All you have to do is subscribe and like. And when we get ready to come on, it'll pop right up in your feed. So
Absolutely.
welcome. What's going on, Tish?
Hey, happy Monday, Maria. What's up?
Happy Monday. Yes. Happy Monday. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes.
This month is just going by fast, isn't it?
I've been saying that all month. It is zooming past us. We are about to walk into June. What is this? Memorial Weekend is
June is
up.
good month.
Oh,
June
yeah,
is
your
good month.
birthday girl.
Yeah,
Birthday girl.
That's right. Geminis, where you at, my Geminis? Where my Geminis at? All right. It's Gemini season coming up. What?
Coming up. In a couple days. I think it's like the 22nd of May that goes into like.
Listen, actually, tomorrow is the 21st. So it actually starts tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
I always thought it was the 22nd. But the 21st. Wow.
Hello, my
Yes. Yes. I'm surrounded by Geminis.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Yes,
you
I
are. But we good people.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just don't cross us.
With the undertone in the breath.
Just don't cross us. We good. And we can turn. We can go one way or the other. We don't go both ways. We go one way or the other, and it's extreme. We either lock you out in the extreme, or we try to be in the extreme. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go one of the way. It's not gonna be in the middle. So I would prefer if I just don't talk to me no more. I'm cool with that. Tish, guess what? Memorial Day is right around the corner. Can you?
That's right. That's what I was saying. It's coming up. It's this Monday, and that is the 20. It's like the 27th or something. It falls like on the normally it's like around 24th, but this year I want to say it's like the 26th, 27th or something. So yeah, it's around the corner.
And it's just it's that time of year that we get ready to get into the groove with the season of summer.
What's your favorite season? Are you a summer girl? What's your story?
I'm a summer girl. I
Okay.
do. I like it hot, hot, hot.
Okay.
I
Oh,
do. I'm country. I love it.
okay.
Bare feet,
Mm.
sun beaming on my face, getting that sun kiss in the face.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
me. That's me
Yes. Yes.
100%. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Um, People like the spring and they like the fall. Those are nice because you're changing the
Mhm.
season. Something about
Yeah.
that hot, 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 it does it for
Something.
me.
Okay.
You like
All
summer
right.
too? What's your season?
You know, I'm more spring into the summer. I like to see. I like to feel the transition.
Oh, okay.
Just don't dump me in the heat.
Okay. Nope. Don't me in the heat.
I like that
I don't have
gradual
no problem.
food.
Listen, I have my youngest son. He stayed hot all the time. So when we lived in an apartment together, I would
Mm-hmm.
have the heat on in the bedroom, and he would have the air conditioner on 65. Girl, when you walk out there, you would have think, what is going on? And my room felt like Hawaii, and on the outside felt like you was go
Wow.
through Alaska. I'm like,
The contrast.
yes. And
Interesting.
I tell you one thing, he never came in the room. He would knock at the door. Ma,
Oh,
I said, hey,
I'm not going in that
He's
space.
like, it's too hot in there. I can't come in here. So,
That's funny.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a true statement right there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but we getting ready for the holiday. As
Yes.
you know, we talk about holiday hair. Today we
Mm-hmm.
want holiday skin and the hair
Mm-hmm.
because we
Yes.
love one thing about us. We know that our skin shows some stuff. Ashy.
Yes.
We know that our hair is dry and we need a little sheen. And we know we
Mm-hmm.
got to take care of our feet.
Oh
We
yeah, we
got to
know
take
about
care. Yes,
because
our
they're
feet.
exposed in the summer.
Yes. So you got to put something on there. So
Yeah.
tonight I wanted to talk about the creams and
Mm-hmm.
the lotions and the hairsprays, things that we love, but you got to figure out how much you love them when you get ready to go out to barbecues, to the park, going out at
Mm-hmm.
night,
Outdoor
because
exposure.
yes, yes. So I thought this would be a great subject because we're coming up on Memorial Day. And
Absolutely.
where's the party? Where's the
Mm-hmm.
party? Where you going, Tish? You going somewhere, Tish?
I absolutely am going somewhere. Outdoor
See,
event. Absolutely.
that's right, girl. And you're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be smelling good, and
Yeah.
then you might attract something.
Uh, you have to share your food with some
Yes,
unwanted
yes,
kids that have
and
little buzzing sounds that kind of surround your eardrums.
yes. Not only that, this what really messes me up. This is really what gets me.
Mm-hmm.
And people put on their cologne, and then they have a nerve to turn around and put on some off over top
Mm.
of it.
Hoping that repels, but it's
Mm,
it's
mm,
almost
mm.
a contrast. You talking
I'm telling you right now, I am telling you right now that does not
those
work.
fire.
Do you
It's
hear
such a
me?
nose
It's not. I don't know if you're enticing them to come get you or what, but that does not work. I'm here to tell for all of you that do that. I'm telling you right now, Skin So Soft. If you're gonna wear Skin So Soft, that's fine, but don't take Skin So Soft and mix it with your Flower Bomb. It That's not how that goes.
Yeah.
So
Quick
I want
one.
to talk a little bit about wearing something that's scented, that's unscented, something that's natural, something that have a lot of frankincense in it. I want to talk about that because
Mm.
we put it in our hair, we put it on definitely on our skin, and we're
Yes.
eating the burgers and the hot dogs outside, and you're trying to figure out why all these things are coming at your
Yes.
food. They're coming
Yeah.
at you. You smelling good. You smelling good. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I definitely want to touch on that tonight. And even in the hair, you know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we
Mm-hmm.
make a lot of products. A lot of us make a lot of products that have, they want honey. I'm not saying that the bees is coming to get the honey, but it's
They come.
sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet. So if you got that honey butter on, the honey butter is gonna come get you if you don't put it on at a certain time. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, because you can still have your favorite things, but it's a time and
Mhm.
place. And I want to talk about that tonight.
Oh,
What you think?
absolutely. Well, yeah, that's a very important topic. Because like you say, when you present yourself, when you step out of your home, you want to look good, you want to feel good, and you want to smell good. And there's nothing wrong with those things. But like you said, you have to be careful what you're mixing, because you can attract more of your unwanted guests, like we mentioned before. They love me regardless. When I step out, it's like they hunt me down. I had to do some research. They talked about the O blood type.
Hmm.
They did research on a
Yes,
lot of mosquitoes, and
that's
they
right.
found that they have the O
Hmm.
blood in their blood because they like to bite us. So I am
Hmm.
always trying to find something to
Something.
repel.
That's right.
Um, yes,
So can
I'm.
you imagine if you got the blood type,
Whew,
and then you turn around and put something else on your skin to
I'm
attract
all-
more?
mm, yes, yes.
You
So
imagine,
it's
be a science experiment.
yeah.
Just
I need
just
to
sit
be in a
there and
net.
let
I need to
them
be in
be.
a net repellent bubble because they find me. Oh my
I'm like
goodness.
you,
I
Tish.
from
I
the
am like
ankle
you. I'm like,
back.
oh my goodness,
Knees.
they love me. Do you hear me?
Yes,
They love me.
yes, yes, yes. Me as well. So
And
it's a
that
constant.
nice clean. They ain't no, there's no alcohol, no drugs in here, no cigarette smoke. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. And they come at me
What
like,
they say, Maria, they gonna get that.
I'm gonna get that. Ooh, and it's new meat, fresh meat. Here we go.
Ooh, yes. Oh
And it seems like
yes.
if you go to an area that you never been to before, it's
Hmm.
like they know.
Oh
Oh,
yes. Yeah,
you
they
never had none
recognize.
of
They recognize. Like you said, fresh meat. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. No doubt. Story of my life for the summer. Yeah, my husband was like, "Okay, is this really possible that every time we step out the door, you get bit?" Literally, when I step across the
that. Mhm,
threshold from my house, can't even get to the car good. I'm being
mhm.
bit. So deep woods off is my
That's right.
friend. I
Is it
keep
your
it.
friend?
It's my
But
friend.
see, but
Deep
the
woods.
thing about it is, at least you
Whew.
know your friend.
Yes, yes.
You know your
I
friend.
I make sure I keep that with me, especially if I know I'm doing outdoor events. I'm glad that it has a cute little scent and it doesn't smell, mentholy or whatever. Because it'd be smelling, but it wouldn't matter because I would have to spray it anyway. I mean, that helps me so much, but I still come home with, you know, bites for
Hmm.
sure. Hmm. It
So
helps, but they like the ankles. They like
I
my
want.
ankles.
Listen. Okay. So I want to. This is how we're going to start this off. I have with my products. I have two products that, which it's the Rizzo Shea, the natural body butter, and
Hmm.
I have one. This one right here that's unscented. I mean, this is scented, and this one is unscented.
Hmm.
So I want to express to the difference between the two. When people say, oops, let me put up here, I'm sorry. When they say scented, unscented, I want you to know that unscented has a scent. You might not smell the scent, but if it's something in here that attracts the bugs, they can still smell it.
Hmm.
So when you see things that insect um, repellents and they say, "Oh, it's not scented," it doesn't. You have to really read and find out to make sure they don't have mints,
Hmm.
vanilla, those natural scents or the essential oils,
Hmm.
because those two attract insects, and a lot of
Oh,
people
good to
don't understand
know.
that because we are so busy reading the big print. Oh, it
The
says
bulk
unscented.
Yes.
Because this right here, I don't want to use this because this got a little smell. Don't this got a little smell? No, we don't use this, but it says it's good for the. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you have to be
Good
real,
fact.
real careful.
Good
Now,
fact. Yeah.
I have found that using either one of my products, if you put on your Rizzo shade because it lasts a long time, if you find something that lasts a long time, if you put it on first thing in the morning before you leave out the house or right before you go to the function, don't be there putting the product on when you're
That
outside. You
yeah, no,
invite, because what you're doing, you're stimulating the oils, your own natural oils, the sweat. You're stimulating all of that. And you putting it, when you put it on your skin, I'm here to
mm-mm,
tell you, you just invite, and when you're outside, you're inviting, you're saying, come on, come on, you can get some of this. Come on. Because
waking it up.
you bring the blood up nicely for them, the oxygen levels come, and they're attracted to that. So if you actually put the product on before you get to your function and let it already be in your skin. And then with natural products, the essential oils, it evaporates. If you ever use my product, Arizo Shea, and Tish, you know this firsthand,
Mm-hmm.
on, and it smells great going on. But I promise you, if you smell it in the next 30 minutes or hour, you don't smell it anymore.
Right.
That's what happens with natural products. So if you do it before you go, or just don't get out the car and say, oh, I forgot to put something on my, and you put it on and it's got a scent, or it could be unscented, depends on what's in the
Mm-hmm.
unscented. I'm telling
Mm-hmm.
you, you are attracting bugs. Hairsprays, same thing. We just talked about the skin. Gels, sprays. Why do you think that when you be outside and you get home and you be having all these bugs in your head? Because they're attracted to it. And especially if you got big hair, like if you wear your hair big, like my hair is right now. It If it smell good to you, ooh,
They
baby,
come.
it's good to them. And they will
They come.
come, they're gonna come in.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't
they
know.
come.
They're just smelling it. They don't know. They don't
Maria, I
know
had a
what they
bee in my hair one time. I had a bee just having a good time. My husband, yes, he was just like my husband took a picture. He was like, "You have a bee in your hair," and I had my little fro puff. I had my little puff.
Uh-huh.
Yes, of
And you
course, you know.
had that sheen. You a sheen girl. You had that sheen in there, didn't you? I knew it. I
Oh
know
yes, oh yes. And I was like, if you don't hurry up and take this picture so you can get this bee out my head. But they find, like I said, they find me, honey, and that thing tickled me. I was like, he was just chilling. It was like a little baby bee just chilling up in there. But once
it.
again, you're putting product. It was shiny, glistening, capturing the sun, radiating on it. The bees was like, that's a nice little bush over there. Nice little fro. And yes, so I'm gonna have to send that photo in because that was hilarious. So yeah, they will find you. Um, like I said, your ankles, your hair, your fro, your puff, so give yourself a chance to allow the product to absorb into the hair before you step out. Try not to do it in the car. I know that day I didn't, but who knows? You never know.
Right.
Summertime, you trying to step out, be fresh.
And gel, oh my goodness. Gel and sweat, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, you're trying to wipe off the sweat and the gel, and the gnats are bzzz, and like, you hit what the? They love that. I'm telling you right now, they love it. So be
Mhm.
mindful when you get your, especially, and anybody that has a hairstyle and you have to have hairspray, gel, anything in it, you know what I'm talking about. It's true.
That's it.
100%. You cannot get past that. I'm telling you right now. So you got to prepare yourself for when you go out, just to do it in advance,
Yeah, give
because
your body a chance to absorb the product. Give your body a
mhm.
chance.
And them lips, I never seen nobody. Have you ever got a bit on your lip? I don't think I ever got no mosquito bit on my lip.
Stung
Have
in
you
the
ever got
lip.
it? I don't
That's a
think,
good one.
I
Under
guess
the
my
eye,
mouth.
yes. Under the eye, yes. I got stung
Oh, you
here.
did? Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I
Oh
never
yeah.
had a bit on the lip, but can you imagine if you wear that lip gloss is smelling like that bubble gum and raspberry and mango. Ooh, that's very attractive to them insects,
I think the
baby.
heat that permeates from the mouth plus the
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
we omit
Uh-huh.
certain types of heat. So I guess
Mhm.
it knows to stay away, but I'm sure it's gotten somebody along the journey. Hit on the lip, tongue
If
on the lip.
anybody, yeah, I know. If anybody have anything you want to share tonight, please join us. Call 443-272-1172. We would love to have your input. I
Mhm.
mean, that'd just be awesome. Tell us your stories. We would love to hear it because I want you to go out. I want you to have a good time. Get those hairstyles, them dudes whipped up, look good. Please get them ankles. Oh, my girl, if Lisa Askeles, if you could hear my voice, she called me the foot police. If I see them ashy ankles, I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Um, uh, have you ever heard of a Rizzo Shea?" And they're like, "What?" I roll up on them just like that. I said because I think I love your shoes, but I think your heels need a little attention. Oh, girl, I put some on before I left home. Here you go. Try some. Hmm. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And know, when I first started doing the Rizzo Shea, because that's the first thing besides the hair growing, the young man I
Hmm.
was seeing, he was putting on his feet. And I
Hmm.
was like, okay, I don't know about the feet, but I'm using to grow hair. And maybe a week later, he was like, "You should see my feet." I said, "What's that?" He lifted his feet was up, and that's when I found out about the feet, and it went on from there. So I was like, "Okay, I didn't have never had bad feet, but I'm here to tell you, I rolled up on people. I will don't be in no line, don't be in front of me, please don't, because I'm gonna approach you. I'm gonna say, heard of a Rizzo Shea? Excuse me, miss. Have you ever heard of a Rizzo Shea? Who? What?
Uh-huh.
Introduce you to it
Yes. With a
for you
straight face. Because
with the straight face.
it's
Because
serious business.
you walking out there with your red bottoms or your sling backs, and your heels is whiter than the thing around your ankle, but you cute.
Mhm. Right.
Oh, wait a minute. And men, hey, there's no excuse for you either. Don't be dressing up in no suit and you look like Casper the ghost in the suit.
Because when that pant leg rise up, you see
It's not even the
that's
pant leg, it's the hand. The
the
hand.
scalp.
That's why you know the Casper, because the hand is ashy. I had someone come into Whole Foods, and this guy, it was right after church. I'll never forget it. Plymouth Meeting Mall at the Whole Foods in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania. And this joker was clean. I'm telling you, he had this bad black pinstripe suit on. He was sharp, tall,
Oh,
good looking joker, nice looking. But then I happened to look down and I was like, what is that? Do he have gloves on? I didn't know what was going on. Girl, it looked
Maria,
like he
I
had some
can't.
flowers.
I
So
can't.
maybe he was there for the insects too. I'm just saying. All I know is this. I had to go to the table. I had him come on to the table. And I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, "Great." I said, "What is going on with your hands, sir?" He's, "Oh, these are working hands." That's all men say that. Y'all need to
Mhm.
stop. Please stop with that. That is just so old and antiquated. Stop.
You can still
Okay.
nurture your hands.
Yeah.
Yes. Put some love on it. Put some love on your hands. You deserve it.
Like I said,
Absolutely.
maybe he thought the insects was gonna get. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. But make a long story short, by the time I got finished with him, his hands looked really good. And I said to him, I can only imagine what everything else looked like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And he
Mm.
said, and he just smiled. He said, "You so crazy." He probably remember me to this day. I'll never forget that. And
I'm
of
sure
course
he
he bought
does.
because
I'm
he was done. He came. I
sure
said, "Oh, you came." I said, "Oh, you came back to life."
Wow. Hmm. and it has a
So
tendency to be able to do that.
yeah. So my thing
Mhm.
is, if you don't want a scent, get yourself some unscented that doesn't have a scent.
Yes. And
But
it's
I just
very, he said if it does, if you do smell something, it's very light. It's not like it's very perfumey. And that's what I like about it. A lot of clients are saying, oh, it's scented. I'm like, trust me, you'll love the scent. It's a nice, light scent. It's
scent, right?
not a heavy scent. I call it, it smells, it's almost like a soft hint of mango to me. But
Yes.
it, under the citrus umbrella. So you get that
Yes.
light little hint of
Right.
fruity cap, but not overbearing, you know.
And it doesn't last. It Once you put it on, it smells really good going on, and
Hmm.
then you smell your skin, and 30 minutes later, you don't smell anything. It's just
Hmm.
because it's the natural products that's in it.
Hmm.
Like I said, I got the mango, I got the citrus, the coconut, all of that stuff is all natural. It doesn't stay. And I do a whole testimony about natural stuff and how you know if it's natural. But that's definitely one thing that's important, especially this time of the year. Yes, everybody want to smell good, but it depends on where you're going. If you're going to outdoor events, you definitely want to stay away from a whole bunch of scents, especially you're going to be out there a period of time. I'm not saying if you're going out there to stay, well, I guess they probably in 15 minutes they can find you if you're real loud.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
some of you to get off the elevator,
yeah.
and we can smell you when we get on the elevator. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's too loud. That's a heavy perfume, and they love stuff like that. Insects
Hmm.
love loud.
Oh yeah,
So
they're gonna find you. You're leading them straight to you.
they want to hear the music too. They want to eat too.
Oh, that, and they're gonna eat. They're gonna eat whether you invite them, ask
You.
them or not. They're coming. Oh, they coming. You can swat all you want. You be swatting. Might as well always say, "You want to sit outside to eat?" I said, I don't feel like fighting and competing with my food with bugs. That's my slogan.
Exactly. 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 And
Mm-mm.
then it's so funny. Um, those people that's very particular about their food, they're the first that want to go outside and eat.
I'm like, I don't
I'm like,
understand that.
"Really? I don't understand. I don't get that. You don't want nothing. You don't want nobody touching your food. Certain way you want to touch your food, certain way you want to eat your food, but you want to eat outside
Yeah, because too
because you
many,
can't sit
too
them
many.
next. You can't. I'm
Yes.
telling you, that's just something special. You don't see them like come. They just come up on you. You
Yeah.
don't. You can't see them. You can hear them though.
You swat, they come right back. They like, they ain't scared at all. You
Mm-mm.
know?
But I have a remedy though. I got a remedy. So if you get eaten up by the bugs and you're ready to come in, you take your Razor Shea and you put it on, and it take the itch right away, just like that. But you need to go in. Don't stay out there. Don't rub it on there and then stay out there. Ooh,
While you
ooh,
out,
I hate this
drawing
no more.
you.
You defeat the purpose. So I have a remedy for you. I do. I got a remedy for
And there you have
you.
it.
Yes, ma'am. But you gotta go. You gotta be ready to go in the house. As they're
Yeah.
saying, you gotta be ready. Why am I
Yeah.
keep messing with this? You got to be ready to go in because I do have things inside my product that attracts. So and that citrus is one of them, and they love citrus. They love honey. So with the Rizzo shade scented, I have that in there. The unscented, I do not. I do not have none of the mango. I don't have none of the citrus. I've taken out the coconut. I've taken that. I don't even have tea tree in this. I don't even have honey because when I was in Whole Foods dealing with the vegan people,
Mm.
honey, they didn't even want the honey. They want all natural. So this is vegan certified from Whole Foods. Yeah.
Okay.
So with that being said, but I'm here to tell you, Tish, I've been eaten up before. Have you ever been eaten up before by the bugs?
Oh my gosh. Like I said, they love me. When I
So
literally walk out the door before I get in the car, I get bit.
what
It's
did
like
you
my
do? Like
intro to
it's
the
your ankle?
summer.
Oh, okay.
Back. They like my back. They love
Oh, they
my
like that.
ankles.
They love
Mm-hmm.
my ankles and my legs. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh
start
yeah.
from the
So like
bottom
I
and
said,
work their way up.
Yes, you heard me say I didn't expose my skin for a very long time.
Right.
I had
Yes.
shared I didn't expose my back, my arms. Um so spaghetti strap sundresses was not part of my wardrobe. And if I
Okay.
did, I had to have a jacket or something, to cover. So when started, I was in my late 30s and they was tearing my back up. I don't know because that was, like I said, new, fresh meat. They was like, oh, she ain't been outside with her back exposed since she was 9. So, man, I would have big knots on my back. Oh my goodness. So I'm like, you know what? I'm so used to being covered up. That's one of the main things in the summertime. I have to have something on. Um, but my ankles have always been available. So they coming. They coming for my ankles. I guess they said if they can't get the arms and the back, they get my ankles. They just love me. So I make sure I spray that deep woods off all around my ankles
Mm-hmm.
because they're coming, So new exposure with the sundresses. When you go to the beach and things like that, for some reason, I guess the ocean water, they stay away, like it's not as prevalent at the beach. So I'm so grateful for that. And
Yes.
normally most
We
resorts,
from
they
VA, so you know about that. We from VA, and that's one thing I noticed about being in that salt water. It's
mm-hmm.
different.
It is, and I'm grateful. Like I said, I can go and enjoy the beach experiences without being harassed by insects,
Mhm.
but just regular, visits to a picnic, a cookout, or taking a stroll. We have here in Georgia, if you're not familiar, there's a lot of paths, and we call them the golf cart paths. And so, walking the
Mhm.
paths, there's a lot of trees, and so you definitely want to be prepared. They treat the area, but when they like you, they like you. They're gonna find you. So I keep
That's
that
right.
with me, taking walks and stuff like that in the community because we have a lot of trees here in Georgia, like
Hmm.
none other. I mean, it's definitely not like back home. We're loaded with trees, and so you got a lot of
Especially
things hiding in there.
especially in Peachtree City, because lived over there for 5 years, and I loved it. I love those trees. I love those
It's
paths. But
beautiful.
like you said, you got to keep moving, because
Yeah.
if you stop, you just stop.
Yes.
They call
Yes.
their whole family like, "Get the crew, y'all. She stopped. Get." 'Em." So
Yes.
as long as I was walking, because I did my 6, 10, 12. Matter of fact, I think that's where I got the 12 miles. I got 12
Hmm.
miles from
Hmm.
people. I had, walked the trail so much.
Yeah.
But when you start sweating, you better walk faster. You better
Yeah.
have something to wipe that sweat off you, because then they will come to you. And at this time of the year, this is May, so you got the mayflies out there. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
You're
They're
really
free.
in tune with the outside, with certain things you can't do. And I
Hmm.
would put my Rizzo shade on before I left the house. And of course, in the summertime, I rub all down. But I knew to do it a half an hour before I even go
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
I knew
Yes.
it. And I
Absolutely.
also went and try to go out when it's cool. So by
Hmm.
the time I'm
Make a
walking
big
back,
difference.
it's already, the scent is gone. There's no
Hmm.
scent on
Hmm.
anything. To start off, mm-mm. And that's what you guys got to do this weekend coming up. I know y'all gonna be looking good. Them all that barbecue, and that's another thing. The food, you're like, oh, that smoke is killing the insects. They are. It's killing some of the insects. The ones that's over there with the smoke, but you're not over there with the smoke. You can't be, and you can't live in the barbecue smoke, and you can't. Okay, with the from the grill, you can't live in that. But what you can do is, like Tish said, put your repellent on, but just
Hmm.
don't with other things, because you're defeating the purpose. You
Right.
basically giving away your money.
Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Oh yeah.
Even deodorants, you got to be careful with your deodorants as well. Same thing.
Yes.
Any
Yes.
scent, any
Any sense.
scent. That's why when you go have your mammogram, you know that, Tish. They tell you you can't wear
Hmm.
no deodorant, and people
Oh
say,
yeah.
why you can't wear no deodorant? Because those things is scent, anything like that. First of all, they don't want it on their screen, on their glass. That's number one.
Right.
That's number one.
Clear.
Yeah, but they said something about I don't. They said something about the scent. What is it, Tish? They said something about the
Well,
scent.
think about it. If everyone is using it, even though they're wiping it down, but those machines are very sensitive. So it's collecting data. So you can't have anything interrupting, you know.
Right. I just know you can't wear anything. You got
Right.
even surgeries. They tell you you can't have no scent. Whatever you
Right.
no nothing on. Don't put no lotion on. I'm like, you ain't put no lotion on. What? Huh. I had to put my little something something on. Now I had to leave deodorant, but I made sure I had my deodorant. When I left out of there, I could use it.
Right. Right.
You do.
You can apply afterwards, but not prior to. They can't have
Mhm.
any barrier because scent can have a barrier, So if they need to, they want to get straight to the skin,
Right.
with no blockage or anything, no coating or anything of the skin. So we have to comply.
Yes. Yes, we do. So hopefully, I don't know who's listening to us tonight, but hopefully this is helpful. I know we have some people that have been watching, so hello to you. But
Oh, thank you.
maybe they're like they got all the answers, so they don't maybe they already know not to put no. But we just gonna give our little 2 cents worth because we're gonna trying to get them prepared for the holiday, so they can eat
Mm,
their food in peace and not be attacked by bugs.
yes.
And bugs flying in your hair when you get home. You got them, like you said, what you said, the bee. I had mosquitoes. I used to have everything because I would put gel in my hair. Oh my God,
Hmm.
they love gel. They love any moisturizer, especially if it's got a scent. And you'd be
Mm,
surprised. They just you don't realize you have it in your hair until you
hmm.
combing your hair, or sometimes when you shampoo, it depends on how
Somebody,
deep it is.
you got a fly, you got a bee in your hair, you got this. You're like, wait, what?
And I
You're
don't
like,
play no
okay,
games. If you see it, do not hit me. I'll play no
right.
games. Okay?
Warn me. Don't
Yes.
don't smack because
Don't
then
do
I'll
it.
be stopped. I'm gonna
That,
ready to fight.
that,
you know what we from. Not
that's
from
right.
here.
'Cause that's right. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah.
So, so again, I want you guys to keep following us every Monday night because we always talk about something again with H, N, and R, dealing with skin through our 50 plus years of experience. And it's just our opinion and our experience. You might not agree with what we say, but you know what? We might not agree with what you say, but it's all
And it's
good.
okay.
We're just talking about the experience of being a cosmetologist and a barber. And you see right here, go listen. Notified, he says go straight to YouTube so you can just come on over with the big girls because June the 3rd, that's where you're going to find us. And tomorrow was next Monday, it's the holiday. So you won't see us next Monday. So that's why you need to come on over, go ahead and
Mm,
subscribe, and you'll see us Monday on June 3rd on YouTube. We're gonna miss you,
yes.
Instagram, but it's a lot of
Yes.
work to this. It's a lot more behind us, so we're gonna have to switch over. So subscribe to Riz O'Shea on YouTube, and you'll get notified. And when we come on, you just jump on and listen to our topics. We will can't wait to see you over there.
Yes, we are
So if you
looking
got
forward to the
yes,
food. Oh, to the food.
to,
Like, I mean, that's one of the highlights about this time of year.
that's
Um,
right.
is that grill? What's your favorite on the grill? What you go
Oh, I'm a
for?
seafood girl. I told you, look, you know what I am. I'm a seafood girl.
The crabs
Yes.
at the park doing,
Put the shrimp on the Barbie. Put the shrimp on the
Okay,
Barbie, girl.
oh,
Stop it. What?
okay.
Get me talking about the grilled salmon. Oh my goodness. Oh
Oh,
my grilled
yes, yeah,
salmon. You
that's one of my.
cannot beat some grilled salmon. You just can't.
Mhm,
No
mhm.
way. Hands down, I can't get enough of that.
Mm,
Matter of fact,
mm.
a couple weeks ago, I wanted to grill some corn. Put the corn on there, put some salmon on there. I tasted salmon before I even got off the grill. I couldn't even get the salmon off the grill fast enough because oh my
He was
goodness.
ready. He was ready.
Yes, it just savored all that flavor right into that
Mhm,
salmon. It was so
mm.
good. So I just want you guys to be safe. Like I said, I don't want you to be eating
No, it's gonna
because
happen. This is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Ooh. So that
They're
is
gonna be laughing
one.
too. They'll say, "We saw them. They was talking about that on the podcast." Yep. I'm just be giving you a heads up. You go out,
Mhm.
have a great time, but so you don't
Don't
have
go.
not have a bad time. Don't oil up in the car. Don't spray up in the car and get out talking about, "Hey y'all," and when I'm hugging you, oh, you smell so good. Mm-hmm.
Just get
They
ready.
don't bought, get ready. They don't bought. Listen, you don't already bought the food to the party. You don't already bought.
You
You ready? You are.
are you are the food.
Don't let me see you shining because I know it's over. Because if you
Glisten.
shower, that means you did that before you got out the car. And yeah,
Mhm.
baby, they coming for you too.
You
Yes,
are the
they coming
target
for
of
you.
the evening.
Yeah, bullseye target, right?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
always
but
have the downside. You have the perks, like you said, you spoke on earlier, the sun kiss, feeling of that good heat, just giving you that perfect tan and enjoying yourself. And then the next day you got these big knots on your back. That's my story. I'm like, now when did that one come? The next day it tells it all. So
oh,
that
it all.
is definitely one of the side effects of the perfect summer. You got to share it. Unfortunately, share it with some things that you may not particularly care for, but it
Mhm.
still makes it all good. We still enjoy our summertime
We do.
experiences
We
with
just give you
family.
little hacks, as they say. We just give you
Yeah,
tips, little
this
hacks.
is one of those.
Yes, yes. Yes, and people say, "Well, they be suntanning on the beach. How come they don't get eaten?" Because it's first of all,
Mm,
I'm
good.
not saying that they don't. Is they so intense in getting their tan, they could care less about a bug. Okay, that's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, 9 times out of 10, you don't see unless they in packs. You don't see mosquitoes flying around in heat. They usually wait for you. They linger around the water, as far as the little and they
Yeah.
wait for it to get gone. When that sun start going down, then that's when
Mm-hmm.
they turn and they get you real good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one
Real
thing
good.
about that. And I've never had been out sitting in the sun having problem with mosquitoes. Never. Not on the beach.
Right.
But
Unless you can enjoy that experience and not
mhm,
walk away with any bites, but
it's
it's something about that late evening, like you
late
said, they
evening.
wait.
Now, if it's
Yeah.
a nice breeze blowing, you notice this
Mm,
breeze blowing when
mm,
you're on the beach, you ain't got to worry about no
mhm.
bugs either. Because they can't
Right.
bite you because they're too light. They cannot land. But if it's a hot night and you walk
Mm.
on the there's no wind, you in trouble. You need to come up off and don't have something smelling good on, trying to impress your boo. 'Cause both of y'all gonna get eaten up because he done
Coming.
rubbed on you, you done rubbed on him, and
Ooh, y'all sharing the scent now. You share. Mm-hmm. It's true.
that's real. That's real. So we just, like I said, we just giving you guys a little tidbit. If you have any questions or you want to share anything, please call us at 443-272-1172. We would love to hear your experience with them. And what do you do during the summertime when it's hot outside? And what kind of lotions or butters or
Right.
what do you put on
Love
your
to.
skin? Because you want your skin to look good. I want you to look good now. I don't want to be the foot police to come get you to roll up because I was going to do that. That was one campaign I was going to do, Tish. Let me tell you. I had a vision, but I didn't follow through with it.
Silent.
I was going beach. I was gonna go to the beach. I was gonna get them. But then I thought about it and I said, well, they already got sand on their feet, so that's not gonna work. But I wanted,
Mhm.
ooh, I was thinking how to roll up on them on the bit, but they were like, no, we don't want to put that in because it would, this the sand would really stick to the skin. So
Mhm.
I get it. So that's the only reason I didn't do it, but I wanted to. It came across my mind because when they come out and they rinse it, you know how they rinsing off and they walking around, they eat, and their feet. Oh my goodness, those feet were something special. But I was like, no, I think I better leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that
Mm.
alone. Because if you go
So the
into the beach, you
timing
don't
is
need to have all those oils
good.
if you panic. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Tish?
I was saying like the timing would be perfect, to approach at
Oh
that
yeah.
time because that's when they'll see. But at the same time, you don't want to try it on right then and there because now you're
No.
drawing it, you know.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
But you can
But
say, listen, after you leave here, you go home, you shower up, apply
yes.
this, you'll have a beautiful evening of smooth, supple skin to
Yes.
prepare you for the next day.
And suntan lotion, ladies and gentlemen, is that's what it is. It's a suntanning lotion. That is not a butter. They advertise it. They try to have it both ways, but
Mm.
it's very heavy. Have you ever tried the suntan lotion, especially when they have the SB 15? It's real heavy. It's thick.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, that's
The
not
coat
something that
skin.
you need to keep by your shower when you come get out of the shower and put on. That is too heavy for your
Mm-hmm.
skin.
And the thing with that is, one thing that people are starting to learn with that for it to be effective, you have to apply it every 80 minutes. So that's not a
Yes.
one-time application. That has to be on repeat because the
Mm-hmm.
skin is absorbing it yet again, and then it doesn't work after 80 minutes. You have to
Mm-hmm.
reapply. So the
That's
longer
right.
you're out there, you have that heavy product going into the skin, and then you have to reapply. So that's another thing. And it's scented. Some of them are, scented. So you can
It's
attract.
very, they're heavily scented. They're heavily scented. Yeah.
So you have to be mindful of that too. So you need the sunscreen and you need the off, make sure you have some O'Shea for the bites that you're gonna get
That you're gonna
because
get. You're gonna get it.
they're gonna
You're gonna
find
get it.
you.
They're gonna find you. And you take the Rizzo Shea. This is the
Mm-hmm.
scented and the unscented. Either one, you can put it on there, and I'm telling you, you put it on, it take that itch away just like that. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Any itch, I'm here to tell you it works. But we just wanted to share that tonight because I'm telling you, you're gonna thank us later when you're sitting at the. Oh, didn't those
I gotta
ladies say
I gotta
I
get me
have to
some of
put
that.
this on? Yeah. Yeah. I have to put, oh my goodness, I don't put them on. Oh my goodness, they are tearing me up. Mm-hmm. You gonna have
After
your hot
you
dog on one hand, and you
Mhm. Mhm. Oh,
you
yeah.
think, oh, they're
I'm
trying to get to
look,
my hot dog. No, baby, they're trying to get to you. The hot dog ain't do nothing for them.
the hot dog
You
is dessert. You the
is
main course. You the main course. Ah,
yes,
you
yes.
got me all now, trying to get prepared because that's one of the things that unfortunately I dread about the summertime is trying to avoid being bit up because
Mm-hmm.
it likes
I
me so
know.
much.
I understand.
Spring, they're just now starting to wake up, so I don't get
Yeah.
harassed as much,
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I kind of like the transition into the season. Just don't dump
Mm-hmm.
me, don't dump me, and then I'm getting
Don't
bit
me.
off.
Let me
Right.
catch a plane. I can go I can go where it's real hot. Get me the Turks and Caicos,
See, they don't have,
Jamaica.
you don't get beat up like that over there. It's
Oh, but you
it's
don't. No, you don't have a problem with the bugs over there. Mm-mm, no, because they got
yeah.
always got a breeze on the island, so you don't have that problem.
Yeah, and we were in Jamaica last year, January, February, and I
Uh-huh.
mean they're treating the grounds early,
Mm-hmm.
keeping
Yeah, 'cause they have
all those
bugs. They got
bed back,
right.
you know, keeping it at bay. So they're treating the area so you can go out and walk and enjoy the breeze and the sun and come back and your skin has not been taken advantage of by unwanted flying mosquitoes and guests
You see,
over
that's
there.
another thing too. What Tish said is very important. If you go to a cookout or you go to a function this weekend and they actually have is it citronella, those
Mm-hmm.
candles spraying
Mm-hmm.
and the things many hours prior to, you stand a great chance that you don't have that encounter. But if you have
Mm-hmm.
someone that says, "Oh, let's just spray," we want to spray it. That's those are things that you have to put out hours prior to.
Really. Yes.
Hours,
Yeah.
hours. A couple, not an hour or 30 minutes before the guests get there. Hours, because you need for it, and it depends on how big the area is and how much you have. It takes a lot. And if you have good hosts like that, that's a beautiful thing. That is wonderful. Then you're
Mm-hmm.
spared. But if you go to a park, and 9 times out of 10 you go to a park, they ain't treating the grounds like that. It's a park. They
It's
cut
a
the grass. And hope and
right.
pray they didn't cut it the day before, because they cut the day before or that day, you're in trouble. Because now you
Yeah.
don't disturb them and they're coming up. They're gonna get you for real. They're going straight to
Mm-hmm.
the ankles. What you say? Work up that dress. They're going up
Work up
that sundress.
the
Hey,
shoulders, back, calves. They find me.
they're gonna, they're gonna work their way up. They
Whew.
don't even ask
Yeah,
you either.
the
They're
ankle.
disrespectful. Aren't they disrespectful,
Yeah,
Tish?
I don't know what that ankle thing is about, but they like that.
I
I don't,
don't
I don't know.
what?
I've never been able to figure that one out.
And then they have nerve to say, "Oh, they don't bite you twice." Who said that?
Who said that? Yeah, that is so not.
Talk about, oh, they die after they get the first blood. I
Mm-mm.
don't know.
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
don't got in a fight with a mosquito and lost because I
Yeah.
tried to find him. He
Seen
didn't
him
bit me.
go around
Trying
and
to
come
find him.
back.
He coming back. He still saying, "Yeah, They're talking about that. Well, that's probably what
Them
another
look
one."
around
I
and
said,
come back and
"No,
get you
that was
again.
the same one singing."
Oof. Some of them got a lot of fight in them, so you got some. Maybe the weak ones can sting you once and go away, but for the most part, I see them swing around, come back, you swat, and they just
And you talking, and next thing you know, dang it, fix it, got me again. Yes,
I thought I got that one. So,
uh,
that's not true. That's not
no,
true.
I don't know who said that. I don't know. The scientists, did you say that? Because if you said that, then I'm here to tell you,
Yeah.
we need to
Mm-mm.
go back to the lab. We need to do some more testing because I'm telling you, they will get
That
you
one,
twice.
that wasn't accurate at all.
Yeah. Wasp, uh, bees. If you have a problem, you need to put your Rizzo shade. I'm telling you, it really and truly works. It takes the sting right out of it. I had a relative, she got stung by some wasp,
Mm.
and I mean, she got bit real
Mm.
bad. I don't know
Mm.
why did she think to use the Rizzo shade, but she did. And she said, "Maria, oh my goodness, it just stopped. It just stopped the sting." I said, "Really?" So this is
Surprise you.
my little pharmacy in a jar right here. It really does work. I'm telling you, for a lot of things. Like I said, when I want to be the foot police, this is what I use to come get you for them ankles
She
and
said,
them feet. It won't get rid of bunions. It won't get rid of that, but it will get those ashy feet and get them under control. And that lasts long. It's not like the lotion, Tish. It's not like the lotion at the
no,
at
it's not.
the nail
I can.
salon.
You
It
gonna have me
works.
laughing about that all night. The fact that the foot police and
Listen,
you jumping
I
out,
should have
you
my
jumping
girl
out,
Lisa. I got to
attacking
get
the people.
Lisa Atkins in here. She got to tell a story about me being the foot police. I ran up on her and told her, "Look, we got to take care of this." She said, "Who you the foot?" She tell the
That's
whole
what Letitia.
family this.
That's
A
what
whole big
Letitia
joke
said.
about it. I play no
You
games.
need- That's your
Trying to
new
have some
T-shirt.
cooking shoes. Have
A
cute
real
looking shoes.
with the jar.
I'm gonna get you. This is it right here. And you only need a little bit. Concentrated, Tish. All you need is just a little bit, and it'll take the ash. It'll take it right away.
Mhm.
And if you
I told
use
you.
it every, it'll be smooth like this. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
smooth like this. I had no bad
Mhm.
feet at all.
Right. Yes,
So,
I have to let my clients know. Just use the back of the nail to do, subtle. Because if you go to dip, that's too much. That's
too
the
much.
initial. That's too much because it
Body.
spreads.
When you, that's what you're
really
gonna put on your whole body. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You don't.
Spread really, really nice. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing an auto just for. Huh?
I said we're down to our last 5 minutes. Can you believe that?
Yes, girl, because we can talk. That's what I'm saying. We got experience. When you have experience and you have something to talk about, it's easy. We are on host and our own audience.
Yes. Yes, because we can relate to life situations. It happens, and it's something that we all can relate to. So this information was definitely informative, especially with the sting.
Yes.
Learning about that, how it helps take away the itch and things like that. That is really good to know. Yeah, I've been using it so long, I didn't even think about that it is in that aspect. So, yeah, I guess that does. Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I was doing I was in Philly shooting a commercial, and my publicist was with me, and she was Caucasian, and she told me when she got home, she was they was just the mosquitoes just biting her everywhere. And she got home and just put some Arezzo shake. She said, I didn't even know what to put on. I was itching so bad. And within minutes, the itch went away. And I said, really? I didn't even know either. And that's when I found out. And sure enough, bite me, I put my Arezzo shake right on it. It takes the itch right away.
That's perfect. Yeah. I know it helps with dry skin. Like you said, sometimes with dry skin comes with itchiness. But I just notice how soothing it is to the skin. And that has been my experience, how soothing it is to the skin. It's like the skin takes it in, absorbs, but it leaves it nicely coated without it feeling heavy.
Yes.
That's the beauty. That is definitely one of the aspects that I love. It doesn't leave the skin heavy, weighed down, and it leaves it nicely coated. So it's been 8 years. I was like, wait a minute, let me do the math. It's been 8 years since 2016. Wow. We are in 2024. So yeah.
Wow. It's a long time. So listen, you guys, next sure you get yourself some Arezzo shake. You going out for the holiday. I might even have to have a sale for just to make sure you can try it. Because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love it and it's gonna save you. But put it on before you go outside. Hours prior to, it'll last. I promise you, it'll take care of them heels and them ashy legs. Well, but you gotta do it prior to. So with that being said, we wrap it down to our last minutes. And I want to see you guys. Make sure you go to YouTube. Like and subscribe. Because next time you see us, we will be on YouTube. Not Instagram. We love you, but we're going to miss you. But we got to go our new home.
Yeah.
And me and Tish, we're going to bring it to you June the 3rd.
June 3rd.
And H. And then R, baby. So we're going to do this. And happy. Oh,
that's right. And safe holiday.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Stay away from all them sticks. Stay away from them sticks.
This podcast was made possible by Rockastava Productions. For your podcast or any other video production, contact Rockastava Productions by email rockastava2@gmail.com or just call 443-272-1172. We are here to serve you quality.